You actually need a squat pattern to maximize the growth of your quads, or is a knee extension enough?
I'm sorry, but as a kinesiologist, I just had to say something. We start off by listing the arguments from the side of squats not being necessary, which basically just come from me. You know, the fact that, sure, you're not going to have the rec fem in a squat, but you're adding in a ton more muscles like the adductor magnus, the glutes, the soleus. So is it really going to lead to more central motor command to the vasty muscles? But you could have also mentioned this study that showed similar activation of some of the vasty muscles between a leg press and a leg extension.
Only way that all logically works is if knee extension is the same in both.
It would actually be more in the leg extension because here you have to share the load with the hip.
Not, because we can see how much of a difference in compressive force we have in a squat versus a knee extension, meaning there is a lot more demand for knee extension in a squat than there is a leg extension.
I just want you guys to think about what's being implied here. A squat is going to have greater knee extension torque than a knee extension exercise. Like, this is ridiculous. Compressive forces do not equal torque demand. Compressive forces are basically the forces that are experienced by the knee pushing the tibia and femur together. Torque just comes from external moment arm times load. Increased compressive forces could come from the fact that you're loading like your body weight plus a couple hundred pounds axially. That could increase joint compression. Or you could also have more co-contractions from the hamstrings. That could increase joint compression. And listen, I'm not even super anti-squat or anything. I'm just not convinced by any of the arguments that they will do anything special that a leg extension doesn't. There's good data that comes forth that shows that there's merit, then yeah, I'd be down to change my opinion. Before you guys say, oh, you're just too scared to do squats, you need to do something hard. Bro, I do quad stretching. This is exponentially harder than any sort of squatting, bro. I will say I do suspect that there might be implications with different hip positionings on a leg extension, like leaning forward, leaning back. I think that leaning forward might disadvantage the rec fem more, and leaning back might give it better leverage.